Hello there everybody, Oymon here, and welcome to Dimhaven the Lost Source, a game I have genuinely had my eye on for a very, very long time now. It wasn't a game I ever played either on stream or on YouTube or anything like that, but a puzzle game that I sort of stumbled across randomly several years back and sort of ended up completely falling in love with was a game called Quern, Undying Thoughts. And it was a puzzle game that sort of styled itself in this sort of vague style of Myst. If you've ever played Myst, it's one of those sort of classic puzzle games. It's a little bit antiquated by today's standards, but it is still a fun game that does hold up quite well. And Quern was kind of along a similar vein, but rather than having, you know, like where you had a central hub world and then several other worlds that spun off with their own little puzzles and all that stuff, Quern was about one large world that was split into sections, and each section would have like multiple layers of puzzles. So you'd go into an area, you'd maybe complete a puzzle, but there'd be something there that you don't really understand why it's there or what it's for or the context for it until later on in the game, where you think, oh, I know where this goes, and then you'd go back to there. So you'd be sort of back and forthing across this island throughout the length of the game. And Quern was such a favorite game of mine. Hey Jagoth, welcome. But I liked Quern so much that I did the thing I usually do with games that I really like a lot, and I ended up writing a guide on Steam for it. In fact, it is, I think by quite a metric, my highest rated guide. I am constantly getting those little Steam things. What are they called? They've got a particular name. Those little icon things you get on like guides and stuff that you upload to Steam. They've got a name for it. I'm blanking on what they're called. But I'm always getting told about those that I get on occasion, and people are always leaving comments saying thank you or asking for specific clarifications or trying to tell me about something I already know in the game. But yeah, so the guide for Quern on Steam, it's my most rated guide. And like, people seem to like my guides in general. Not my Environmental Station Alpha guide, but that's because it's unfinished and I just ran out of energy to want to complete it. So yeah, sorry. Maybe I'll go back to that one day, but don't hold your breath. So Dimhaven the Lost Source is the next game by those developers, and as I said, loved the hell out of Quern. So I'm very curious, like, what we've got here, because I've deliberately kind of stayed blind to it, as I usually tend to do with these sorts of games, because I'm like, I just want to be able to go in, and because it's a puzzle game, obviously knowing as little about this as possible is better going in. So we shall see. We shall indeed see. And let's get into it. Let's start a new game. This is a difficult puzzle game with little to no hand-holding. If you feel hopelessly stuck, you can use the hint system in the inventory. I'm going to be curious how that's going to work out, because there was a sort of hint system in Quern, but it was one of those hint systems where, well, it'll give you a clue, but you still got to put the work in. You know? I mean, I got through it, so, you know, it worked, but it's exactly what I signed up for, thanks.
Dimhaven? My husband used to work there. We moved away just before they closed down the airport.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it was such a lovely place. Is it still?
Oh, I don't know. It's actually my first time. I hope it is.
Why are you visiting now, after all?
My uncle. He went missing.
I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you find him, young lady.
Thank you.
We are nearing Dimhaven. Get ready!
All right. Let's do this.
What? Okay, apparently we got a parachute into Dimhaven. That's the only way we're getting in. What in the heck? There's the one voice monitor. I think she was supposed to be on my left side, and then you had the other guy on my right. Presumably we were sat in an airplane. Okay. Okay, this is what we're doing, apparently. Oh dear.
Oh, no, 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 no!
Well done. So apparently the only way into Dimhaven is by skydiving? Oh crap.
Really?
Well, we're off to a great start.
But my passport. I gotta find that bird.
Neat. Oh, cool. So we got like... Right, okay, so we can pause the screen, look at stuff. Did we do that in Quern? I think we could do that in Quern. Birds. It's always the bloody birds. Hello. Who the hell are you? You look like you've seen better days. Press any button to start.
Welcome to Dimhaven. Please complete our mandatory survey before proceeding to the visa office.
How was your flight? Well, I don't have any other buttons. Can I crouch? I can crouch. It's fucking bright. Okay. It was terrible, apparently.
Oh no.
Is that an injury?
That's terrible. Oh no. Please stand by for emergency assistance. Our emergency response team is highly trained and equipped to handle situations like this. Oh no! No. Hold on a little longer. A little longer.
Help is on the way.
Bloody Windows blue screen. Oh no. We should probably leave that alone. That sign said leave while you still can. We're off to a great start here, people. What is this? Okay, well, we ain't going that way, I suppose. Whee! Oh, we can actually do that. I was genuinely quite surprised. Okay. I can't go that way. Guess we're going this way then. Birds. We go in the water?
Whoa! It's way too cold.
We can't go in the water. Figures.
What could have happened here?
Drop wing. Keep out. We're off to a great start. Although I will say we've already sort of known more characters, because in Quern, like, your character didn't really do anything. You were kind of just a player stand-in kind of character thing. And there were only 2 other characters in the game other than you. Push it. Okay, let's speed things up. But it looks like it's kind of stuck. Can't push it. Can't go that way. Okay, right. Fine. Can we interact with anything? Can't go through the weeds. Oh, okay. We've got ourselves a bit of a conundrum. There's clearly something over there. Right, we need to work out how to get past you, I suppose. Ah, here we go. Oh, that would have made more sense.
Welcome to Dimhaven. Please complete our mandatory survey before proceeding to the visa office.
It was great.
We are glad you enjoyed it. The following questions will evaluate your suitability to get a visa.
Select the image with traffic light. Right. I think I see where
Good.
this is going. Which one of these activities is encouraged on Dimhaven? I'm going to take a wild stab that it's sightseeing.
Interesting.
Select the picture featuring a date. Oh. Okay, shut the hell up. They're all dates. What kind of date could that be, I wonder? I don't know. I'm going to go for the middle one just because.
Fine, I guess. Next question. There is a ship on the ocean. On the ship, Alfred has 9 apples. Barnabas has 5 less oranges than Alfred has apples. Charlie has half the amount of papayas than Denise has avocados. And Eugene has That comes to
27.
Please consider your answer very carefully, as this question is crucial in determining your eligibility for a visa ticket.
Really?
No. Which one do you think it might be? The middle one? This one.
Fine, I guess. Next question.
Would you recommend our services to your friends and family? Because we don't want to piss them off. Sure.
Thank you for your feedback. Great. Please take your visa application ticket and continue through the gate to the visa office.
Okay. Yoink. Now remember that series of dots. It might be important. And remember the number. That might also be important. Is it not? No, it's got to be 89. 86 even. Okay. Take a look at your inventory. Q. Here we go. Alright. Email. Oh, hello.
I'm making such a weird face. What happened to you, Zach?
Interesting. Ruins of Seahulse? Seahulse?
Hey, Em. It's been way too long. And I'm really sorry for that. I got obsessed. I'm working on something. Something fascinating yet terrifying that I find difficult even trying to describe. This has gone too far. But I'm already part of it. I need to see this through. I know I should have been there for you and your dad. And I promise to contact you and explain everything as soon as I get things sorted.
Okay. Interesting. So we've got... Yeah, that's on tab. That's like photos and notes, I suppose. And inventory is on Q. Oh, website. Success!
Don't forget your ticket at the gate.
Alright, visa office that way. Welcome to Dimhaven. I have a camera.
Hope it still works.
So, are we supposed to like take pictures of this kind of stuff? People of the Eclipse. Visit the Valati... Hang on. Ethnographic Museum? Ethnographic? I don't know that word. I don't know if that's made up or not. In Kishvar and step into a world of humanity's earliest known civilizations. Visit the Great Wall. The Great Wall of Dimhaven is the oldest known man-made structure of its size, built by the Valati. I'm trying to remember if that was the name of the people from Quern. It's actually been a while since I played that. Okay. So do we need to take a photo of this?
Interesting.
Let's have a look at that beautiful picture. Ah, interesting. So do all of my photos go in there? Or is it just... like if I take a picture of this... and then... oh, it technically does. That's weird. Okay. So, I can record anything I want, huh? Because, again, you kind of had that ability in the last one. You had a notebook, and you could just take a, quote, picture. Basically, it was supposed to be your character, like, drawing a sketch in the notebook. So that's the world's oldest thing, is it? Okay, well, I'm going to take a wild stab. There's no one
Hello?
in here.
Anyone? No one's here, I suppose.
Nope, but we need a key. Let's see what we got. Ooh. Any more of those? There might be an achievement for lighting up. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Note to self. Remember that. Get your own card at our office. Dimcom. Okay. It was worth a try. Photo challenge. Have a camera take one. Ooh. A beautiful picture, a horrible selfie, a sleepy cat, a rebel, Zach's house, someone's breakfast, someone's lunch, someone's dinner, captain's pipe, something locked from the inside. So you specifically want me to take pictures of these things? Sure, okay. Good old. Sure. I don't know if that's supposed to be an actual map. We did have a map back in Quern, but obviously we're not in Quern anymore. In case no one is at the window, visitors applying for a visa should use the bell at the counter as many times as necessary. Steve, you will find a box near the generator behind this booth. Okay. Please only open the box if you are Steve. There is absolutely nothing of interest in there. Possibly concern anybody else but Steve. Oh, okay. That counts as a beautiful picture? What?
Give it? Yeah, okay. Anyone in there?
I will do this until an achievement pops up. There's no achievement, is there?
Nice.
A bloody course. I didn't even notice that at first. I was like, yeah, okay. Oh, hang on. Scrolls. Ah, cool. So hang on. They mentioned something about a generator behind the building? Sorry. Does that count as a selfie?
That's it.
A horrible selfie, of course. Not that one, that one. Right, what we got? So what is it? It is... Yay, no? Yes, no, maybe so. Oh! Oh, that would have been useful to know beforehand. So hang on. That. Maybe it's the opposite? That.
Got
There
it.
it is. How did I know it was going to be the bloody opposite? Because it's always one or the other, isn't it, in these games? I don't know if I was supposed to have a trick with that or what, but hey-ho. Darling, thanks for dropping by. That temporary generator you set up is acting up again. I tried, but I really don't get how it works. I can't use half the equipment, and the lights are flickering. Can you take a look at it? Grab a cuppa if you can get the kettle working. The key is hidden under the mat, of course. At the office door if you haven't already let yourself in by now. Meet you at dinner. For 100 points? No. Florins. 100 florins. Sure. Who locks a toilet? Oh, it's the ambassadorial lavatory. Of course it is. That appears to be missing a handle. Could come in handy. I don't know why, but I can pick it up, ergo it is important. Oh, a pipe. Hang on. That was one of the pictures we needed to take.
That's it.
Global energy crisis continues. Mental health concerns rising. Tourism is declining. I thought this was supposed to be set in the not real world.
It's locked.
Why is that one locked? Oh, wait, hang on. No? Hang on, wasn't, something locked from the inside? That's locked from the inside, because you can only lock it from the inside, can't you? No, I wanted to delete them. I figured that would be locked from the inside, but I guess it isn't. Right.
It's empty.
You don't say. Right, I think we're gonna need to work out where these cables are going at some point, but there's no point in doing that until the generator's on. We go through?
All right.
That would be a no then. Can I just throw something at you? Alright.
I should definitely open the windows. He took my passport.
Okay. Oh, hang on. I told you those bloody dots were going to be important. Why is that 4? Oh, hello. Beta. Ah! Did that. Thank you. March 1984. I might need to know those dates at some point. No?
It's locked.
Locked up tight. Nothing much in there. Come on, close. Nope, nothing of interest there either. Love, I had to replace the alternator and the regulator, and it's sort of working now. Don't overload it by turning on too many things at once. Those huge arrow signs outside use an awful lot of power. If you want to use your kettle, keep only the middle one on, since that's how it's hooked up to the outside grid. P.S. Thanks for the tea, love. I might have taken a few biscuits from the cabinet, but don't worry, I left some change in the toolbox. Okay, so that's a bit of a clue. Matilda. Okay, we need to know what number to type on that, don't we? Okay, so we've got all these visa application tickets. This one has a... Why is that 4? What does 4 have to do with that ticket? Okay. You said you wanted to open up the windows.
He took my passport.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we've got all these tickets. And so it seems like if we want to get electricity into here, we've got to mess with the generator. It specifically said don't turn on too much at once. Let's turn everything off we can. We've got a key for the building over here too. Oh my god, that isn't right.
It won't budge.
Is it broken or is it because it got feathers stuck in it? Can we get back through if we... No. Okay, so we can't get back out. Yet, anyway. Presumably we will find a way. Okay, so we've got a... key. Junk.
Am I trespassing?
There's no one here. So yes. Okay,
It's empty.
Gull guard. Sure. Oh, goody. It's one of these puzzles. Aha. Alright, so we can start building from there, can we? I do always like these kinds of puzzles. Maybe that's just me and I'm weird. guess we'll try and find edges. There we go. Slightly angled. Let's see now. So you're an internal. Probably internal there. You're top. You two definitely go together. Go. Definitely. I think. Yeah, you two go together and then you go there. That's good. You're that corner, definitely. Alright, look, we're getting a picture. Perfect. You're there. There. White. There. Yep. And we got Ooh, hello. Dear management, this wasn't supposed to be a beach job in paradise with exciting challenges and fun co-workers. Well, I haven't seen any co-workers in months. I've counted only 13 landers and not a single emergency in 2 years. 9 of them didn't even wave back. No one explains anything. What's up with that creepy porta potty with the coin collection? For the record, I did all my tasks last week. Won't anymore. Just here for my shorts. P.S. You are fresh out of Gulgard. Whoops. Oh my god, what is that last name? Dabin Watchaloff? Sure.
This doesn't count as stealing, right?
Nope. It is an emergency, just not a medical one. Use Gulgard on all exposed devices, do it every 3 days. Check and tighten all safety nets if necessary. First day of every month. Set ambassadorial lavatory code every Wednesday. Year, day, month. Code. Refill generator if empty. Hang on a minute. Ooh. Sure. Okay, I think I know how to make the code. It is... This was the last week he did anything, right? This. So take a picture of that. Nobody in here anymore. Okay. Take a picture of that. And it's supposed to be the Wednesday... So I'm assuming that connects up with here, right? We want to check. How do I check notes? Hang on, here we go. How do I? There we go. Now it was the 3rd of the 3rd, 84. Which okay, that's so the 4th of the 3rd was where we needed the code, right? Year. Hang on. Set the ambassador laboratory code. Every Wednesday. So, hang on. Every Wednesday. So it'd be year. So hang on, I'm gonna write this shit down. Always have a pen and pad of paper on hand, guys. Always do it. Don't ever not. So the year was what was it? 1984. The day is the 4th, and it's March, so that's the month is the 3rd. Plus code, which is actually U 3516. Quick bit of maths. That's 10, that's 7. Carry 1. That's 10. That's 15. That's 5. So it's 5507. Assuming I'm getting that all good indeed and correct. Which means we get the code for Balavi. I don't know why we need it, but apparently we need it. 5507. It was apparently not 5507. Hang on. What did I miss? Oh, hang on. Wait. Hang on. No. He wouldn't have done it. He stopped doing his job on the 3rd. So it would have been... Fuck. It would have been the 2nd... Because he would have been back in February. Because he didn't do it for that Wednesday. Yeah, okay. So... 20... Oh, fuck. Hang on. Is this a leap year? Fuck. Does this universe have leap years? We can find out. It would have been the previous Wednesday. So it would have been the 25th. Okay. So, scratch that. So that's 10, again, that's 7. 8 to 10, 12. 15. And that's so it's 5527. Wait, really? Okay. Let's try it. Bingo. You see, you pay attention to... I don't know if we needed to... What is this?
Nice.
Nice, indeed.
Secretum omnibus novus inserviens. That means a secret serving all of us. Strange.
That's an interesting symbol.
Seems ancient, but somehow familiar.
There's not really much there to look at. Okay. What did that get me exactly? Okay, one thing I think we can do... one of the threads I didn't bother to pull. You.
Perfect.
Stay open, please. Can we take... We can,
Here we go.
Ew.
Ugh. How did Zach never throw up doing this?
I know that trick. That is something we were taught in school. I remember learning that in... That must have been year 1 at school. Because like they were teaching you about like fluids and stuff like that. And it's like... It's such a weird thing to learn. But it's such a useful trick. Is that flesh? Is what flesh? I don't think any of this is flesh. It's just really bright because the sun is like blinding. Okay, so we've got that. On the wall. No, it's just really bad textured wallpaper. If you look. It's just like textured wallpaper. The thing is, this game's got a kind of a low poly aesthetic to it. Which is not a bad thing.
Great.
Okay. Now. We know that the cable goes out here. Connects to that, but we need to turn this off. Do we have anything? Stream kind of makes it look like a blurry mess. It's deliberately low poly, you know. It's got that kind of low poly aesthetic to it. So I think can we? I was wondering, do we need to like turn that on to scare or to distract the bird? Because at first I thought maybe we need to find some of that Gull Be Gone or whatever the hell it was called. I don't understand why this is the thing. Did I take a picture of this? I don't know, so I feel like I should. Also, what was the... No, not that one. What were some of the other things in here? A sleepy cat, a rebel. And what is this?
Not gonna work.
We need a bunch for that. Okay. Again, that seems important. Make any calls because we haven't got one of those cards. It needs an ink ribbon. Yes, I you know what? I know you're probably joking about that, but no, I think you're 100% correct. I think it genuinely needs an ink ribbon. So if we try turning on the generator, is it going to putz out on me?
It won't budge. That's it.
We got something working. Right, so we need... Yeah, so we still need to turn stuff off because... This, that's so bright. Need to find a way to turn this off. What do we have? Not a whole lot, truth be told. There... Okay, there's two possibilities. Either we need to get this down, climb up there and turn it off manually. Because we've got to turn off the lights, right? Unless there's a light in here I can turn. No, so you turn all that off. So I need to find a way... I've turned that light off, but I need to turn the other two off as well. One's missing a handle. And...
Not gonna open without a key.
Yeah, I never even considered to check that, but yes, it's quite right. How do I fix you? What is 3 coins? And the coins I need for the vending machine, that I get. Bloody people just swallow my coins. I mean, it won't be a problem, I don't think. Oh. Ugh. Okay, we need to find a way to turn shit off. There we go. Okay, so we turned off the lights in here, that'll help. Why are these lights off? Oh, is that what that is? Okay. Okay, I need to find another handle or something. Where the handle for this even is. I feel like I've only solved half of it, unless we are supposed to use it like this, but I wouldn't have thought so. Blinking like this? What's the point?
50, 150, 170.
What are we getting for 170? There's nothing we can get for 170, is there? Nah, it's still not working. It swallowed all my coins. Okay, we need to find a way to turn off these switches or these levers or something. Although, is that one even connected to? Looking at this, one cable that comes out and goes off in that direction to that pole. Got two cables, as far as I can see, that come out this way. One goes up to the building here, of which I've turned pretty much everything I can off. And the other one goes over to here. Goes to this tower. The lever I apparently can't do anything with. Okay, I'm missing something. I'm missing an item somewhere. I'm either missing an item or something. Can we use a spoon? I mean, theoretically we could. Light in here. Nothing there. Looked like a little crowbar there for a second. I was like, oh, is that it? No. Okay, what have I missed? I do check things fairly thoroughly when I can. A rebel.
Got it.
You know, I was literally about to look at that and make the, you know, become ungovernable joke, and then I thought, hang on a sec. That might help. I could be blind sometimes, I really can. I knew I was missing something, like... Hello.
Is that bird a kleptomaniac?
Probably. Where is this? Oh.
Perfect.
Okay, yeah, I don't know how I did that, but apparently I did it. And another one bites the dust. Alright. And we got the handle. Yay. I knew I was missing something. I genuinely didn't see it. Do you know why? That's why I never bloody saw it. That is so deliberate. Look at that. Like, the sun covers it completely. That's malicious. Malicious intent.
Nice.
Okay, so that should... Ahoy?
Hello?
About time, Agent.
Who is this?
Oh, are you undercover?
I'm Emily?
Very convincing. Okay, so, I don't know if you were in the debrief, but we still haven't breached the seal, so
Okay.
reach out when you have a safe line.
What?
What?
That is the correct response. Okay. Ooh, 09. There we go. Sinister snack. Yoink. Want some of these?
There you go, buddy.
Fetch.
Aw, you were just hungry. Nice.
That's lunch. Okay, so I feel like there's a few mysteries around here we haven't quite solved, but if this follows a similar path to Quern, we will be coming back here later. Oh, that one works at least.
That's it.
One sleepy cat. So I'm assuming... Okay. Just wanted to check we could do that. Okay, so we have passed the first major hurdle. And I think this is a great place... Ooh. To pause. Because it's 9 o'clock and I want a break. Initial impressions... Yeah, it's exactly what I want from the game. I'm very curious as to where it's going, because we arrive on Dimhaven Island via parachute. Sure. A bit of a one-way trip. Obviously there's no one around. I don't know if there is going to be anybody here. There probably... I mean, it's sort of implied there is, but I don't know. There wasn't really anybody else around in Quern. There was one character that you only ever heard from via letter, and there was another character who was like a disembodied spirit. It's a bit of a long story. For the record, go and play Quern. It's probably on sale right now, because the Steam sale is on. But if you like puzzle games, go play Quern. It is amazing. And then play this one as well. Anyway, back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Okay, well... Let's wander on up and see where the hell we get to now. More birds, more bright lights! Ah! Visa check? Oh god. Hotel Sarkani. Kishvar. Do not lean.
Hello there. Nice to see you. Welcome to the final visa checkpoint. Please insert your passport into the machine.
Mix urban bar Natco. You'll understand once you get to the office. The document you have been briefed about. Destroy this note after executing the task.
Gun?
Whoa.
Ah.
Sure. dirty sponge. You're annoying. I love you. Oh.
Not gonna work.
No, we need to get that wet. Un momento. Methinks we need to wash it in the sea. Still, this at least teaches you, hey, travel backwards. Also, I am thinking...
It won't budge.
I can't apparently turn it off. Never mind. Okay, we need to get to some water. Seriously? Is this not watery enough for you? It's the ocean. How is it not watery enough? You can't get more watery than the ocean. No, not doing it. Okay, we've got to find some other water. Is there a sink anywhere around here? There was a kettle. There was a toilet. He's enjoying himself at least. That's someone around here, is. Okay. Can't use the... What? Where are we supposed to get water when we can't use the water from the obvious ocean? Cats, you're good at cleaning things.
Oh, you're so cute.
And pixelated. Yeah, that's not going to work until we clean it off. We've got to find a way to clean that sponge. Okay. Got to be a way we can do this in a normal way. Quite why I can't... Come on, was it? Mix. Here we go. Hang on, I know the code for this. Mix is the first half of this, so it's 1. Mix. I need to... Here we go. Mix. Reuben. Is it Reuben? No, Reuben, which is the second part of that. So 1, 4, 5, 0, 1, 4, 0, Nat 3, 1, 4, 0, 3. How original. Aha! I was genuinely not expecting that to work. Ooh. Visa application document. Benjamin... Oh, God, who the hell are we looking for? Oh, there's so many here. Okay, never mind. I think we need more specifics first. Okay. Ink. User application document. So the ink ribbon clearly goes in here, doesn't it? Okay. So that's that. How... So something to do with these numbers. And this is the only clue we've had for that. Why are those two both 4? And what the hell does that mean in terms of anything? Why would you be 4? I need more context. Like, they've told me literally what one number means and not on any of the other ones. Like, there's no number pointed out on this one. Why can't we clean the sponge in water? I'm sorry, that's just bugging me. It's like, it's ocean water. Why is that not clean enough for you? Oh, there's a sink. Probably should have noticed that there was a sink there. Well, it's not. Okay, we can clean the front of this off. Suddenly I'm playing House Flipper again.
Nice!
I even got an achievement for that because it was spotless. Poor man's House Flipper. Yeah. Okay.
Now please prepare for getting your picture taken. Don't forget not to smile. Just one final check before you get to enjoy Dimhaven's beautiful scenery. Please insert your visa and application ticket.
I don't think I have that.
Oops, it looks like something went wrong. I'm sure it's not your fault, but please try again.
Okay. So yeah, we need the Application ticket, and we need the visa. Now the visa, I think, is the card in this, which I think, okay. The application ticket and the number on the visa have to be the same thing, right? That's what this is. This thing in here is a visa. Yeah, Dimhaven visa. You can see it says there. So we need to work out what number goes on the visa in order to match this code. Fine. The only clue we've got is this. Okay, maybe there's more clues than that yet. Hang on. We got these, right? Application visa ticket number 48. Visa ID that. So we need to work out how the ID is definitely John Smith. Sorry, I just noticed that one. The application ticket 54. What do we got? About 33, 65. Are there any others? I think there were a few. 79. Okay, so we know the visa format. We did. We know that visa application number 79. Hang on. So we had 79. What were the other ones we had? That one was 79. We had 48. We had 65. And that one indicates a 4. One more we had. Here we go. 33. Okay. Now, are these listed in here? We know that that one is 40. Yeah, 48, which is 73169039-08. Okay. 79 is... I'm gonna have to write all this down. I know I could take a picture, but it's easier for reference if I write it all down. $81.54.65, which is 4312674-0-02. The other one was 33. Here we go. 1736. What? Oh, I was gonna say 4. No, that's another 7. 843-06. I'm not sure what the extra bit is going to be. So 65 is 4. Alright. Okay. I see what it's saying. It's like... It's horizontal counting. I assume it's horizontal counting. No, hang on. No, that's right. because it's 4, 3, 1, 2, 6, 7, 4, 0. And if those two are 4, then by process of elimination we work out the rest. Okay, hang on, I'm going to need to write this down. So if... How do I write this fucking down? 1 second, I must draw a grid. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 0. Okay, so we know that a 4 is a black dot and some circles like that. The next one is 3, which is 2 on the side. I love solving puzzles like this, by the way. I know it's incredibly sad, but I swear this is like my favorite fucking thing ever. A 2 is that one. Okay. A 6 is that one and that one. And a 7 is 3 dots. Then we've got a 4 again, and then a 0, which is nothing at all. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, fuck me. Is this binary? If that's always a 1, and that's a 2, and then that's 3, then that's 4. I think this is like a binary thing. Hang on. Which one's got a 5 in it? We have a 5, an 8, and a 9. 33, well, 7, that's a 1. Go 7. 7, 3, 6. That's an 8. Should be that one. It bloody is as well. It's a something binary thing. The bottom right is a 1. The upper right is a 2. The upper left is a 4, and the bottom left is an 8. It's a binary system. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? I fucking love puzzles like this. 48, which one's going to get out of this? We need a 9. So the 9, yeah, the 9 is the bottom one, so yeah, that's a 1 and an 8. Technically, this can go up to 16. Technically. And just to confirm, I already know the answer, but I want to confirm. 79. Yeah, the 5 should be opposite corners, right? Yeah. So yeah, it is. It's binary. That's good to know. I did wonder if it was a binary system, but there wasn't enough information. Okay, that gives us the main part, but that's not all of it, because there is the dash and the number. What is that? What is the dash and the number? And how do we get there? So the ticket number was 48, and it has a dash 08, right? It's nothing to do with the... Wait. Oh, is it the city of departure? District 17 is 17? Where's the District 17? Oh, that was John Smith. Crumpless is 3. Oh, it's where they came from. Gugis is 8. Yeah, okay, so it's where I'm from? Oh shit, where the hell am I from? Udongrad. Udongrad. Which is -05. Okay, so we've got the dash. So yeah, it's city of origin, basically. Okay, now we need to look at my ticket. Tickets, please. Okay, so we've got the 2 down the side. That's a 3. And the 2 opposite each other, that's 5. 1 in the bottom corner, that's 8. 2 opposite each other, that's another 5. I knew those dots were going to be sodding important. 6. 3. 9. 2. 3, 5, 8. Yeah, okay, so we got this. We got this. Okay, so 3, 5, 8, 5, 6, 3, 9, 2, dash 0, 5. Baller. I really hope I've got this fucking right. If I haven't, I'm gonna look like such a tit. I feel like I've got it right. Like I've done everything I can think of here.
Now, please prepare for getting your picture taken. Don't forget not to smile.
Smile!
Just one final check. Please insert your visa and application ticket.
That's it.
Thank you. Please take your passport. We hope you have a wonderful time exploring Dimhaven.
Swish. And that was just the introduction. Also, I feel like I'm kind of locked out now, but presumably there will be another way back. Kishvar bus stop. Whoa. Well, we've already got the creepy mansion on top of a cliff. Chicken God.
I've read Zach's letters so many times, it's starting to get fringed. Fascinating, yet terrifying. That doesn't sound like him at all. He stopped answering our letters months ago. And then this? Whatever he found here changed him. And somehow I can't shake the feeling that he wanted me to come after him. I mean, he should have known I was going to do that, right? What could have happened to him in a peaceful place like this anyway?
Well, I don't know. Peaceful places are where all the murders happen, aren't they? The Raven's Nest is another masterpiece of Kalman Vosh, the visionary inventor, architect, and the man behind the iconic townscape of Kishvar. The mansion was originally built for Vosh's close friend Oscar Ravenstone in 1862. Since the estate belongs to the Ravenstone family, it remains closed to visitors. Huh, we'll see about that. Oh.
Huh.
What was I looking for? Kishvar. What the highly pixelated werewolf, I guess, there? Yeast Beast. punny. How very punny. Not sure if you want a yeasty beast.
It's way too dark in there.
Oh, come on. You do realize that just means we'll be going in later, right? Hiking trail to Kishvar. Not anymore, it ain't. I guess we're going the long and spooky way. Hello?
It looks abandoned.
Ooh, I'll take a torch. Hello. I'm gonna take a wild stab that it either doesn't work and needs batteries, or if it does work, we're going in the cave.
I have to find another way around.
Just so that she officially noticed that, because you didn't mention anything before.
It's almost out.
Oh, this is good. Can I crouch? It really wasn't that bad.
It's
Okay.
out.
Oh, no going back that way, I guess.
It seems so peaceful.
Huh. For now. Wait until the explosions start happening. That'd be fun. That does remind me, actually. Roots and stuff. Zach's house. Zach. We met a Zach. Breakfast, dinner, and something locked from the inside.
Wow. So this is Kishvar.
Oh, God. It's fucking Rivendell.
It's beautiful.
No argument on that. Just keep an eye out for the hobbits. And definitely keep an eye out for the elves. They're pretentious. Well, we ain't going that way. What the fuck kind of building is that? Oh, it's like a tram. Okay, all these stones with holes in them just setting my alarm bells off. We walk into town, and the first thing that greets us are 3 missing posters, technically a 4th, but the missing poster itself is missing. That does not bode well.
It's locked. Keep out, huh?
Going that way. I guess they're closed for the season. Cafe Sarkani. Since, what does that say, 1920? Doorbell is broken. Knock on the window on the right.
Not working. Try knocking.
Well, hello.
Oh,
No.
Well, hello there. Who might you be?
so surprised?
Why so surprised?
It's been a while since someone new came around. I'm Old Lars. My friends call me Old Lars. Who
Makes
are you?
sense.
I'm Emily Ravenstone.
Oh, another young raven. I'm glad you also made it back here.
I suppose you know Zach?
Well, I know of him. Zach Ravenstone. Came here 2 years ago, not long before the sightings began. Who is he to you?
Sorry, sighting?
He's my uncle. We were very close when I was a kid.
I'm sorry to say I haven't heard of him in the last few months.
I'm here to find him.
Can you let me in?
Could you let me in?
We can only let in residents currently. Things have been strange around here lately. People are afraid. I get it, but I don't mind seeing them, really.
Yeah, sorry, what?
Seeing what?
Well, how do I put it? Some days people see things. Symbols, lights, things that shouldn't be there. I don't mind them. Makes life a bit unpredictable, eh?
That's one word for it.
Is this why the island got so empty?
Let me tell you how things are. They started with the cats. The secret government. They found an infinite energy source on the island.
Yeah, it started with the cats?
They started with the cats?
Four legs, they purr, you know. Are you even listening, miss? They want everyone to leave so they can keep this a secret. First, they made the cats mad, and then they made them disappear. And now, they make people hallucinate using a huge radio telescope.
Is it possible your cat just ran away?
Is it possible that your cat just ran away?
They all disappeared. It's true. Also, tourists avoiding Dimhaven is not a good thing, right? Even my favourite pastry shop closed down because no one's been visiting.
Uh-huh. I need to get to the Raven Nest.
The cable car's the only way to get there, but it's been out of service for months now. And I'm definitely not someone who can get it working again.
But how do others get up there?
Locals don't really leave the town nowadays, and we haven't seen a tourist in ages. But since you're already here, would you do something for me?
Yeah, sure.
Sure. How can I help?
There must be something wrong with our hotel's fuse box. Steve, who used to repair everything, is not here anymore, and it's very complicated stuff. Mind taking a look to see if you can get it working again?
Yeah. Who's Steve?
Who's Steve?
He was the one in charge of all the engineering around here. Ever since he left, things have slowly started falling apart.
That makes sense. Well, sure, I'll get a look. I'll probably get a key out of it.
Sure, I can check it out.
Thanks. You can get to it through the dog kennel under the station bridge.
Yeah.
Here, take the key.
Do I need to worry about a dog?
What's up with the dog?
Booksy is Steve's dog. Lovely fella. They took him when they left for the mainland.
All right, I'll get right into it.
Well, there are people
What a
around here.
weird guy.
I get the feeling he's probably been on his own for a while. Okay, what is that? I mean, we don't know that it's aliens yet. It might end up being aliens. That would be very Eyes of Ara, but, I don't know, secret government energy experiments? I mean, he said all the cats have run away, but we met a cat on the way in, so we're probably definitely supposed to think he's a little bit nuts.
Bookshi? Oh, what a cute name.
Agreed. No dog, though. Disappointed.
I'm stronger than I look.
Plump. I guess we can theoretically move that to somewhere else. Cannot crouch whilst using it. Okay. Does make me wonder, can I pick it up from the other side? That would be a yes. Ooh, what is all this?
It's missing some fuses.
We need to find some fuses. We always need to find fuses. Wait.
All right, I can do this.
No. Oh, again? Oh, left or right? Difficult decisions. I mean, you could try the door, but it's probably going to be locked. Still, we'll give it a look. Oh, actually. That'll come in handy. We need both. That was lucky. I didn't even know that was there. I just thought, well, let's check the door first because it's probably a dead end, but okay. Switch. Locked. Wait. Not locked.
Am I trespassing again?
You should be used to it by now then. What on earth? Is this like a water power station?
It's locked.
Hey kid, I fixed your tape player, but you still have to get used to solving problems if you want to call yourself an engineer. I left it in the workshop and the door is not going to open itself. The Vosh dial arrived this morning. I know you are interested, so check it out. Don't break it. Seems sturdy enough though. Set base numbers before dealing with the arrow. Good luck. Alright.
I've never seen symbols like this before. And I work at the museum.
Take it. It seems important. I think we should take it. Elevator. So hang on. Okay. That's not really gonna work, is it? Not yet, anyway. Okay, so we probably need to get like power on here. Nothing there. Ooh, go down. Ooh. Always take a valve handle. Resident Evil has taught me one thing: those things are eternally useful. So we're likely going to have to get these Jennies started up at some point.
Really?
I guess not. I do want to double check actually real quick. Because I tried to open the door by clicking and I forgot you've got to click and hold. Yeah, We'll never fucking mind. Okay, so we can get back round to here. We definitely got to do something in this area. But I don't know what. Hey! Nope. We've got a workshop access panel, which is this. Okay. So we go across, down, 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 across, and we go up, 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 that way, up, that way. Oh, do we... Oh, hang on. Wait. Set the base numbers before dealing with the arrows. Oh, shoot. Right, hang on. For that, I'm gonna need you... So if... That is that. Right, so that's that. So that 5, 6, 7. So we're actually looking an S, a sort of a wonky J, and I don't know what that is. Hang on, we know it starts with a 5. With a 7. I think that's a 4. Four, 3, 2, 1, 7. S is 0. Now what was the other one? Like a weird looking J. That. I think that's a 6. So I think the starting number has to be 50647. Then we do the thing. So we start there. We go that way. 1, 2, 3. That way. 1, 2, 3, 4. That way. 1. That way. That way. 1. That way. 1, 2. That way. 1, 2, 3. That way. 1, 2. And we're done. Baller. Got it? Well then. Okay, I don't know what's in there, but I think this is another great place to pause, make a save, and take a break. God only knows my brain could need it. Back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Alright, what's in the room? What is in the room? That looks familiar. So. Ooh, what's this? Cassette. Fun boy. Ooh. It's probably
this
fine.
Definitely counts as stealing. I'll bring it back. I promise.
No, you won't. It's probably fine, but I don't want to take the risk. Besides, I like the kind of general vibes this game has. Volta Crest, new energy company on Dimhaven. More hallucination cases. Are we in danger? 100-year-old Kishvar pastry shop closes. Oh dear. Oh. Ooh. Okay, we're probably going to need to register which one's which. Okay. Miles, I know you two aren't exactly best buddies, and it's fine by me, but Lars is a good friend of mine, so next time if he asks you to check on the hotel's fuse box, please do me a favor and set the damn thing up for him, okay? Very important, the cable has to be blah blah blah. Fuck.
Very important, huh? Thanks.
Funny enough, I was thinking exactly the same bloody... Ooh, hello. Two converters can't be next to each other. Oh my god almighty. Right, we are literally going to have to do some engineering here, and my brain is already melting. What the hell did we get out of that? I mean, I guess we got the... No, nothing. I guess this is CMP-2-3.L. Whole row of its converter has to be... Melting from the heat or from the puzzles? Well, my brain is heating up because of the puzzles, and that's why it's melting. Hello. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, okay. A. Hang on, where did I see? That's B. Fuck, where was A? A. Hang on, what was the shaking? Okay, so we know that that one is the one I talked about earlier. What's that one then when it's on? Is that 1-2-S? Because it's kind of odd. Maybe they don't need to be put in a specific place. Maybe it's put them anywhere and it's fine. You can put them anywhere and it's fine. Maybe? Look like that one. It looks bigger than that one. I haven't seen a picture that tells me what number that is. Hang on. Definitely not that one, because that's elevator stuff. But it isn't this one either. It can't be. Whole row of its converter has to be... It was 2-3-L, wasn't it? Whole row of its converter. And the converter is... that. Okay, so two converters can't be next. Hang on. Oh no, two converters can't be next to each other. But the 2-3.L, let's just say 23L, the whole row has to line up with its converter. And assuming that one is 12S, converter has to be in the center 2x2 grid. What? We rotate? Oh, we can rotate. Oh, we can rotate. I'll get it. I think I got something. Oh, yeah, we're up another level. Elevator, engine, and main gate. Ooh, it works. And what do you mean when you said main gate?
Really?
That's a bit weird. I think I found a bug, guys. That's you're probably not supposed to be able to look out that window. Don't look at it. Okay, it said the main gate. Is that like the main gate up here? No, it did not. So that's not the main gate. What is? What's the main gate? If we can't take... Oh. Aha. Yoink. Had to be some way to do something, didn't there? Hello. Good.
What am I missing?
Ooh. I honestly didn't think that was going to do anything, but I'll take it. Berry bomb. Sinister soda. I'm not sure if I want my soda to be sinister. That can't stop me. I can't read.
Kalman Bosch was an architect, inventor, and industrial revolutionary whose vision also reshaped Dimhaven's landscape. In his life, Bosch was a rather controversial person, but undoubtedly a genius of his time. Charismatic and outspoken, loved by many, questioned by others, but never ignored. He left behind a legacy that feels both intimate and monumental. He remains a mysterious figure to this very day.
Fair enough. Alright.
Kalman Vosh was born in 1821 to a modest family in Varhes, where his father worked as a toy maker. He was a lively and mischievous child who showed a deep fascination and born talent for his father's work, often crafting toys that were more baffling and intricate than playful. As a young man, he studied engineering at the University of Judengrad, where his precision and creativity flourished, laying the foundation for his later financial success.
Why do I get the feeling there's going to be a test about this later?
His fascination with space, structure, and atmosphere soon led him toward architecture. Later in life, rather than leaving engineering behind, he fused the two disciplines. In addition to building the landmark lifting bridge of Varhes, Vosh designed the first ever underground railway line that still operates in Judengrad. Despite revolutionizing infrastructure, the toy maker's son never stopped crafting surprises. He simply built them larger into the very framework of his architecture. Most of Vosh's buildings feature hidden mechanisms and secret pathways.
Oh, there's a clue for you.
In 1865, the death of his close friend and colleague Oscar Ravenstone marked a turning point in his life. News printed that Ravenstone perished in an accident while assisting in one of Vosh's experimental research projects. However, the exact circumstances remain unclear to this day. Those who knew Vosh claimed he became a smaller man after the incident. He withdrew from science almost entirely.
Guilt-ridden, perhaps? What on earth is all this?
Beyond his work as an inventor and architect, Vosh maintained a lifelong fascination with Dimhaven and the ancient Velati civilization. Over the years, he gathered a vast collection of ancient artifacts and relics.
Origin of the Gods. Dimming. The Velati refer to solar eclipse as dimming, occurring every 48 years on Dimhaven. Translation. In the era of darkness, the people feared the dimming. They suffered from waking dreams, for embarked to follow their visions to its source. In search of a curse, they found truth and light within the darkness. They returned bearing wisdom and light, and they taught the people not to fear the dimming, but to embrace it. For within the darkness spoke the gods of light. Great prosperity followed, and the people flourished. Thus began the era of light. Fascinating.
By old age, Vosh had become obsessively private and secretive. There is a persistent rumor about a sealed capsule he created, set to open exactly a century after its sealing. No one knows what lies inside or why he made it in the first place. It is said to unlock in 1982. His descendants have not confirmed nor denied the capsule's existence. At the age of 60, he withdrew from public life entirely, retreating into isolation for the remainder of his years.
Engineer's key. Ooh. Alright, okay. Oh, it's gonna be one of those keys, right?
Great.
Lock. Okay. So I'm pretty sure the engineer. Oh. That that's not the key for that. Shame, I kind of thought that it would be, but no, apparently it's not. That's not active there. Control. I assume anyway, we gotta go back again the way we came. There's no other way out of here. So that's locked. That's the gate we gotta open. So we got the key thing. That's presumably what we came all the way up here for. So back the way we... Never mind. Back the way we came. Oh yeah, that would have made sense if I'd have actually looked at that, because it says the two types right there. Never mind. This. Why'd you have to zoom in so much? What is the drag? I don't know, is this a bug, the way it keeps zooming in like this? I can't even, like, zoom out properly. I think middle mouse is supposed to be drag, but it keeps punting me out as well. I think that might get it. There it is. Ooh. Perfect. Leave the gates open, couldn't care less. Just means I can get around more. Excellent. Hacker voice. Ren. I don't know what that goes. What is that noise? Whoa. Okay. The game's kind of freaking out a little bit when I look out the window. That's weird. Just ignore it. It's not really happening. Don't worry. Oh no, wait, is it? No, it's not rotatable. Never mind. Woo! Okay, why did I hear the sound of a truck? It wasn't a truck, it was just a regular car. Noisy bloody thing! Who are you then?
Rough landing? What are you doing here, kid?
Oh, just a scratch. What are you doing here?
Smoking? Listening to the birds? So?
I'm looking for someone.
Well, there's barely anyone left on this island worth looking for. If you're after a local, you'll find them in Kishvar.
It's a strange way to talk about people.
Strange places attract strange people who talk strange. So who is it?
He's called Zach Ravenstone. He's missing.
Ravenstone? Missing? I don't know anything about anyone missing, but if someone is missing, that means this place is dangerous. Especially for someone traveling alone. You should be careful. I suggest you get a room in the hotel. Wait for the next ship. Start writing a book or something. Stop sniffing around. You could get into trouble.
Oh, I skipped over that. It's interesting that he says I don't know anything about anyone who's missing whilst standing in front of missing posters.
Stop being cryptic. Just tell me what you know.
Knowing less is safer here. Have a good day.
I feel like I recognize that guy's voice. Okay, so we got this, the simp unit. I can only assume that's the next big thing that we need. I think. Oh, we're missing a gear. That makes a lot of sense. Hang on, the single dot one. What is that? Right on the back. Always worth a look. Thing is, I don't know what CMP this is, because there hasn't been anything to tell me. It's like we're actually idea. It might not tell me what they are, but it's telling me where they are. Maybe. So if I go around here, because one thing I noticed is you can walk straight through this. I don't know if you're supposed to be able to walk through that. Maybe. Yeah, you can walk straight through this. Big puzzles. It's not really a complaint, just noting. I wonder if
Another component.
Can't put it back. Which is a bit of a problem, but I don't think I need the elevator anymore. There's also one on top. I'm not quite sure how to get to that. Maybe I can do it from the elevator room and like look down at it or something. Because I looked at the picture, it was like, it's not just telling me what it is, it's kind of telling me where it is as well. There it is.
Another component.
Yoink. Yoinkus badoinkus. I love solving a good puzzle. Right, okay, now we have to work out. We should have 5 now, right? Which implies, I'm pretty sure that's all 5 for A, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So that's everything listed in here. Okay, can't have other converters in it. I don't know which one's which. See, this is the thing. It's like I can work out. I definitely think there's something up with the zoom on this. It's zoomed in, and I don't know why. And I can only zoom out so far. I don't know if it's... Yeah, it's definitely buggy. Is what it is. Not a very big dev team behind this, as far as I understand it. I'll allow him a few bugs as long as it doesn't outright break the game. But I will, of course, be careful. Okay, so we know that it's 1, 1, 1, 2, and 1, 3, 2, 2, and 2, 3. Oh, hang on. We got... So, yeah, so this is 1, 2. And that's 2, 2. Right, so based on that, the single is... Right. We know that for you, the whole row has to be active. You need an extra one in your row and an extra one in your column, right? Converter has to be in center 2x2 grid, which means this one its converter somewhere in one of these 4. I think that's what it means. You need to go in there. Can't have other converters in its row or column. No, wait, hang on. No, you can't have a converter in its row or column. You're the one that needs to be in the center. converter needs to be? Converter has to be in the center 2x2 grid. Because I've realised the S means small and the L means large. Has to hug 1-2. Really? Hug 1-2. I assume that's kind of what it means. Is that it? Could work. No. Something's wrong somewhere. Oh crap. Okay, so needs one more converter in its row, one more in its column. That's here. One in its row, there, one in its column. So you're correct. Converter has to be in the center 2x2. Yep. Can't have other converters in its converter's row or column. Yes, I think. Whole row of its converter has to be powered, which is that one, which, yep. Has to hug 1, 2, which is that one. It is hugging it, isn't it? Let's check I've got these the right way around a sec. Yeah, 1 too small is that one, and 2 too large is that one. That makes sense. Too small. 2 large. I mean, the only other... Strictly speaking, we don't know which one's 1, 1 and which one's 1, 3. I don't think we know that, do we? Like, officially. Those ones haven't been labelled. but 1-3 was the one that was already in here. So yeah, this is 1-1, this is 1-2, and this is 1-3. Like, absolutely 100%, there's no doubt about that. And the other two are already labeled. So this should work. Oh, two converters can't be next to each other. Hang on. Ah. Yeah, okay. Two converters cannot be next to each other. Whoops-a-daisy. It says next to each other. Does that include, like, diagonally or something? No, those two are next to each other. No, because that one... This is just going to take a bit of trial and error until I get this. That one hugs that one. That one's got its thing in the middle. Because it can't hug this side, it has to hug that side. That's all lined up. You need one... No, you can't go there either. Damn it. Okay, so we've just got to work out exactly what we need to do for this. Is that it? We've got one there, one there. Is that it? I don't think it is. Alright, what's wrong? No two are touching each other, that's fine. Can't have converters in its row or column. Nothing there, nothing there. Whole row of its converter has to be active. puzzles like this are always so difficult for me. You can't go in a corner. It's gotta be like that. Because, okay, here's what I'm thinking. This one has to go in a way either like that, that. It's gotta be something like that, where the two just go across. Because it can't be something where it sticks out, because this needs to wrap around it, kind of like that or like that, but it can't be on this end. It's got to be on this end. So it's got to be something like this, right? Where it wraps around like that. Okay. Then there's this. Now you need something in both your... What is it? It said both its row and its corridor? Like that. Would that work? No, because those two are bloody touching now. God damn it. And they can't connect. Ah! Why is this kicking my butt so much? These, I don't know what it is, but it's like the spatial reasoning of these puzzles always kind of defeats me. I don't really know why. Very good. No, because those two are touching now. Can't be there. Is there anyone left? I'm assuming diagonal touching doesn't matter, because if you can't even touch diagonally, then I think this would be impossible. So many different ways this can even go. It's how do I get this one in at all? That's because it can't connect, and yet it's got to have something in both its row. I don't think the hint system's going to help me on this. Literally no space for there. Can't be there, can't be there, can't be there, can't be there. Because this one and this one literally cancel each other out. Wherever this one goes, the other one can't. Oh, shit. There has to be a way, but I get the feeling there's like one, maybe a couple of ways, like a couple of ways, but they can only be like mirrored and rotated and stuff. So I know what the rules are, it's just getting them all to line up in a way that bloody works. That works, but then that can't go anywhere. Can't go there, it doesn't fit anywhere else. Which is a shame, because that does actually work. Why is this so hard? Am I like missing something obvious here? I feel like either I'm not noticing some pattern or other I need to use. I am wondering if maybe I'm misinterpreting this one. It's the hug one too. Maybe I am misinterpreting what that means. Maybe it doesn't mean hug, as in wrap around. Maybe it literally just means be next to. But you'd think if it has to be next to, they would say touch, not hug. I legitimately do not know. And rather irritatingly, I'm out of time. That's actually very, very annoying. Was there any kind of clue as to what the hell this could be? Like anywhere? Because we got all the clues for B, but not a damn one for A. Save for this. And that's the thing for outside, but we need fuses for that. There's your clue for B. Okay. Yeah, so, as I say, I am going to have to just leave it here. I don't like leaving just a puzzle halfway done. But, obviously, it's going to be like a few days before I get a chance to play this again. So, I think what I might do is I will be thinking about this between now and then. Maybe even go into the game and see if I can... I feel like there's... Okay, I'm probably not missing something. My only question is, does hug in that list mean it's got to wrap around it in the way I think it does, or does it literally just mean touch? I think if they meant touch, they would say the word touch, but I'm not 100% sure on that. And I do wonder if maybe I'm misinterpreting that. I'm probably not, and I'm probably just missing some combination that I just haven't seen. But yeah, spatial puzzles like this are something of an Achilles heel of mine. But, yeah, anyway, so aside from getting stuck on that one single puzzle, I am genuinely loving the hell out of this. I mean, puzzles like this I do kind of hit as brick walls occasionally. I will keep thinking about it and going over possible combinations in my head, and maybe I'll start up the game and see if I can crack it then. I wouldn't want to. I would want to, like, solve it on stream, but I'm going to be thinking about this over the next few days between now and the next time I stream the game anyway, so, you know, that's probably just going to happen. I don't want to look up an answer, and I certainly don't want to, like, look for a hint. I'd like to try and get through this without a hint if I can. Because what it says, actually, you get a hint in your... Hint? Stop for a second, think about whether any new items or hint. Yeah, well, thanks, that helps. Yeah, the thing is, because it's like, I know what I've got to do, I've just got to work out the exact right layout for it, you know? Anyway, that is going to be it for today. That's just a light. But, yes, so we will leave this here, and as I said, I will think on the puzzle and maybe come up with a solution for next time. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!